Hello viewers, welcome to mindyourfinance.com. My name is Felix. In today's video, I want us to talk about advantages of personal financial planning. And I'll talk about 6 advantages of personal financial planning. And I want us to understand that it is very, very important to plan for your resources. It is very, very important to plan for your finances. And the number one benefit, the number one benefit is that planning for your finances will help you, will give you peace of mind. From my experience, I believe that financial stress is one of the hardest things to deal with. It's very difficult, and so many people are struggling with this because any other stress we go through, you can share with someone and you get help. But when it comes to financial stress, you only need money as a solution. It's so difficult to deal with. And I know and I've interacted with amazing couples who've divorced, who've ended up divorcing because of money issues. And we have so many people who've had challenges because of not having money or not having planned for their finances so well. So let us not underestimate the peace of mind we will have when we manage our finances well and when we plan for our resources well. The peace of mind we will enjoy is above board. It cannot be compared by anything. So ensure that you have a plan, because that plan will give you some peace of mind. Why am I saying peace of mind? I'm saying that because, for example, if what is bothering you is you need to buy a land, yeah, and maybe the land is costing 1 million and you don't have that 1 million. So if you plan according to whatever resources you get, and you plan well, and you say that I'll be putting aside 20, for example, 20% or maybe $10 a month or $100 a month towards these, it means you'll have a plan. If you lay your plan and you have your target, which is to say, let's say 1 million you want to achieve, you'll have a structure of how you want to get there. And you having that goal and laying a foundation or setting aside something towards that will make you settle, because you deep down you'll know that in the next 2 years I'll be in a position to buy this. So that plan is very important. It will give you that peace because you know you'll achieve it with your plan. And like somebody without a plan, you look at somebody else and you admire their lives, not knowing that these people already planned for whatever they're enjoying right now. So number one benefit is it will help you have a peace of mind. Number two, it will help you develop an abundance mindset. Abundance mindset. What I mean is, people who manage their finances so well, or managing your resources so well, will give you that shift in your thinking. You'll think differently, and people who've learned how to manage and who've planned, who have clear plans of how they want to achieve whatever they want in life, these people will not care about what people say, but they will be focused on their dreams, on the goals they want to achieve, and they'll put all their energy and strength towards their goal. So having a plan is so important because it will give you that mindset of somebody. It will give you a mindset which is full of positives. You know, we have people who are struggling today because they have this negative mindset. They have negative vibes when it comes to money. And planning well will give you a positive attitude towards money, positive attitudes towards money, you will understand the true benefits of financial freedom. And by understanding the true benefits of financial freedom, that one will help you now to focus purely on your dream, but not anything else. And when it comes to decision making, you'll make cautious decisions. You'll make cautious decisions. You'll think your decisions carefully, and you'll have decisions. You'll make decisions at a higher level, a higher level than you used to do before, when you didn't have plans. Number 3, it helps you start planning for retirement. You know, it sounds strange. Maybe you're wondering that you are in your 20s. Why should you think about retirement as at now? Every single person wants to retire in style. Everybody wants to retire in style. But there's no guarantee for that. But if you start now planning today, irrespective of how young you are, I know it's so difficult because it's a goal which is far much into the future. So it might be so difficult to start thinking about retirement today. But seeing somebody who've retired without planning for it and looking at the lives they live today is enough motivation to make you start thinking about your retirement today, irrespective of your age. So start planning for your retirement. It is very key. When you are drawing your plan, your personal financial management plan, ensure that you plan for your retirement, irrespective of your age. Number 4, which is very obvious, is that you will have money. It seems obvious, yeah? But when you plan and purpose for every money you get and manage your money effectively, definitely you will have money. Personally, I've lived with money. I've had money at some point, and I've also lived without money. And if you ask me, I'd rather live with money, because money opens doors. Money gives you freedom and flexibility to change your life completely. So let us have our plan so well, and it will help us to have money at the end of it. And number 5, having a financial plan will force you to budget, or to have a budget. So number 5 is budget. When you understand advantages of personal financial planning, you'll have a budget for every month. Some of you, maybe you already have a budget. But again, when making this budget, when making a budget, I would encourage us to make a budget. Let us set financial goals which we are excited about. That one will make it much easier to avoid lifestyle inflations, and will help us also to get out of debt. It will help you to stick to your budget. It will help you to live according to your budget, because you won't go beyond the budget. But if you don't set exciting goals, then you might find it so difficult to stick to your budget. So the easiest way, what you really need to do to help you to stick to your budget is ensure you set an exciting goals. For example, everybody today wants to drive a nice car, of course. So if this how nice car will excite you, that is just an example. If it excites you, then let it be in your budget. And whenever you see that, you'll say it is worth sacrificing for. So if you want to have a home, which I know everybody desires to have a home, if you put it in your plan and you have a budget for this home, maybe your home you want it to cost 6 million. So that will help you set aside, let's say, 50,000 shillings every month. And if you have a plan, you'll know that in 10 years' time, you shall have achieved that plan. So it is so important to have a budget, or to budget for whatever you have. And exciting plans or exciting goals will make it much easier for you to stick to your budget. At number 6, which I know many people might be here, not so many, but due to the situation, many people might be having the same challenge. It will help you get out of debt. It will help you get out of debt. Having a financial plan will help you to prioritize debt reduction. This is because when you clear your debt, or when you reduce your debt, you are doing away with the stress load. Debt gives us some stress, and if you plan for your money, if you have a good plan, in this plan you'll have a structured way of dealing with, of reducing your debt. And by so doing, and planning everything and having your debt in mind, it will help you to to plan for this reduction procedure, how you want to do it. And at the end of everything, you will find that you shall have taken care of every debt that you have. As I come to conclusion, I would like to say this. Me growing up, I've personally made so many poor money decisions, and I've paid price for the poor decisions I've made. Maybe you're also listening and you've also made poor money decisions, but the good news is that all is not lost. Where you are right now, you can start working on your decision making when it comes to money. Don't make rash decisions when it comes to money. Whatever you want to do, ensure that you plan for it. Don't just try to be disciplined so that you don't just buy things because you like them, unless they are within the budget. But anything which is not within your budget, don't just go for it because you like it, but go for it because it was in your plan, you had planned for it, and it is in your budget. With having that discipline, you will be safe. And if you forget all the advantages I've talked about, I want you not to forget this one greatest benefit of personal financial planning. And this is, having a financial plan will help you and gives you the ability to plan for expected and unexpected aspects, financial aspects of your life. In your life, you have things which you expect, like paying for your bills, paying your rent. Those are things you expect. But we have things like emergency which you don't expect. But if you are a good financial manager, if you manage your resources well and you are disciplined when it comes to your money, then you will even plan for these things which you don't expect to happen to your life. So try as much as you can to plan for your resources so well. It is very important, it is very key, and if you do that, I can guarantee you'll be more happier, because I personally believe that those who manage their resources well are more happier. Because instead of focusing on some petty things, they'll be focusing on their plans and their budgets on how to get to where they want to be. So that is all I wanted to share today. Stay tuned for more content. If you have a topic or something you want us to talk about, you can as well comment down. And I want to make this clear. This is a channel we are using to learn. We're using to teach each other. So if you're watching this today and maybe you're an expert in an area and you feel that there's something maybe I've left out which you want to share, just comment down, because somebody reading may just be helped. It is all about helping each other. It's all about growing together. It's all about building each other. And if we follow these tips we give every day, I guarantee you, you'll accumulate your wealth, you'll grow your money, and you will live the life you want. Thank you so much for watching. That was our today's video. Till next time, bye.